Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm so sorry, it's been such a long time since the last video. I know, but there's a reasonable explanation for it, involving the fact that I'm in the final stages of my master's degree and also the fact that I've been away traveling Europe for about a month. Yay! Don't wanna brag, but I am. But now this is a very exciting week, Booktubeathon week. Yay! And although I have shipped most of my books back home, I still have a couple here that I want to read before I leave. So here is my Booktubeathon TBR. I hope you enjoyed this. I am not doing any of the contests because once again, I don't have many books with me right now. So I'm basically reading whatever I have at hand, plus a surprise thing that I've become addicted to in the past few days. I'll explain later. This is my fun Booktubeathon TBR, and this is the terrible "can this master be over soon please" school TBR that I am going to include at Booktubeathon because I have all of this to read in the next couple weeks. So I have to do a boring Booktubeathon. I'm sorry, it's just the way life works. Because I know most of you are not interested at all in my master's degree, I'm just gonna talk about the fun things I'm gonna read for Booktubeathon. The first one is this little pocket beauty thing, which is the 23rd editions of Baltic Comics magazine. I bought this in a very special, local comic book shop in Berlin with my friends, and this is a very special issue because it is people redrawing stories from the past. This issue is quite a bit different from any of our previous ones. It collects comics drawn by 5 young European artists. Each of them has shed some light on one of the darkest periods of our past. This sounds so amazing. I'm so looking forward to this. It is, of course, comic book style, but it is by different authors, so there are many different drawing styles in here, different stories. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It should be a very quick, easy read, but also very deep and full of emotion, I guess. Next one we have Nimona. I guess most of you already know Nimona. It's by Noelle Stevenson, the same woman who did the covers for Fangirl, and she's amazing. And this seems to be so funny. I'm probably gonna do a review of this, even though most people on Booktube have already read it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Who gives a fuck? Then we have another more unknown graphic novel. This was lent to me by a friend a long time ago, and it's called Bhimayana, I guess it's Indian. Experiences of Untouchability. This is an indie Indian graphic novel and I'm really looking forward to reading this. It's beautiful inside, like beautiful. Can you see a trend here? Can you see the trend of me picking graphic novels because they are a little bit easier to read and fun and quick, while all the other stuff that I have to read for school is actually really hard and boring? Yeah. So I have a couple non-graphic novel things also. First one is The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter. A lot of friends have been recommending me to read Angela Carter. They say some of the stuff that I write has some of the magical, dark elements of her work. So I'm very looking forward to this. This is a collection of short stories, very famous, very well known, kind of fairy tale, kind of dark, kind of feminist like. That's all I know about it. And then I have Helen Oyeyemi's Boy Snowbird. I ended up finding this beautiful edition for a very cheap price a couple weeks ago and I had to have it. This is again kind of magical realism, inspired by folk tales, by fairy tales. This is about women and family dynamics, and I don't know much about it because you should go into this kind of in the dark, so I respected that advice. And also I know so many friends that just love Oyeyemi. I thought I would give her work a try, even though I don't know what this one is about specifically. Those are all the physical fun books I'm gonna read for Booktubeathon, but aside from those I also have one audiobook The Martian. As this is Monday and it's now officially Booktubeathon, I have to say, I'm already halfway through this. But I won't tell my feelings to you until the end, so you're gonna have to wait for that. Another book that most people have already read, and I'm just like the last one on the bandwagon, I guess. And the little fun crazy surprise I was gonna tell you about is that I'm actually reading a manga. I haven't read manga in 200 years basically, because I'm a vampire and I've been living forever. What I mean is that I used to read a lot of manga when I was 13 and 14, and then I don't know why I just stopped. So now I go back and I'm reading Fruits Basket, which is kind of old, but it is amazing. Oh my god. So I read so far volumes 1, 2, 3 and 4, and my idea is that I'll read as many other volumes as I can on Booktubeathon. There's a total of 23 and I'm really doubt I'm gonna be able to read all of them during this week, but my goal is to read as many as possible. I also strongly recommend for you to go and read Fruits Basket. Most people that like manga have already read it, but if you don't like manga, you should give it a try because it is amazing, so sweet, so cute, so heartwarming and easy. And that's exactly what I've been needing to escape this monster, this beast, this thing that I have to read. Doing a master's is hard. Keeping a YouTube channel while doing a master's is harder, but I hope you can forgive me. I have a bunch of footage from my travels. I just need to find the strength to edit it all, but I'm sure I will, and I'll share it with you guys and I will be happy. I'll see you soon. Bye.